Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer, a former advocate of manual pedaling, found themselves drawn to electric bikes for the extended range and accessibility they offer to family outings. After his brother grew fond of his existing e-bike, he was asked to evaluate this scooter, finding its specifications promising on paper and addressing some criticisms of his current model. Essentially, this scooter checks all the boxes. While it's not a high-end, professional-grade machine meant for extreme downhill riding, it's unfair to compare it to models that cost significantly more. It boasts a powerful motor, a generously sized detachable battery, 21 gears, a pedal assist system, and a mountain bike style complete with a horn, headlight, and front fork suspension. The acceleration is noticeably rapid and smooth, courtesy of the motor. The battery capacity seems ample, potentially translating to longer rides and plenty of power for the integrated horn and headlight. A notable feature is the adjustable stem, allowing for customization based on rider height and preference. Assembly was relatively straightforward. The frame feels solid, although this client still wouldn't trust it on very rocky terrain. The battery enclosure appears waterproof, can be locked for security, and includes a charge level indicator. The handlebar-mounted controller allows for easy engagement of the motor, with battery levels displayed in increments. It supports a good amount of weight and can accommodate riders of various heights. There are multiple assistance levels and a throttle for on-demand power. However, bear in mind that using the motor at maximum power for extended periods might cause overheating. The manufacturer claims a decent range on pure electric mode, which should extend further with pedal assist. Ultimately, the reviewer felt that this was powerful and capable. The deciding factor might come down to personal preference, that power and acceleration might be a plus for some.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer had a bit of a learning curve getting the scooter up and running, but overall, it sounds like they're really enjoying it. Initially, there were some hiccups during assembly, like accidentally putting the front wheel on backward and getting the light and fender placement wrong. They mentioned that the manual could be clearer about how to actually turn the thing on, as they had to hunt around to figure out the power button sequence. Despite those initial challenges, this client was able to figure everything out. The scooter boasts front and rear disc brakes, decent-sized wheels, and even a front suspension for a smoother ride. They were impressed with how quickly it gets up to speed. Our reviewer was really excited about the onboard computer, which gives you all sorts of useful info like speed, battery level, and trip distance. You can even adjust the power assist level and turn on the headlight from there. It's also possible to sound the horn, which they compare to a car horn, and the brightness of the backlight, and set the bike to turn off automatically after a certain period of inactivity. The scooter offers several different riding modes, from regular pedal power to various levels of electric assist, and even a throttle-only mode. There's also cruise control and a booster mode for a small speed burst. What really sold this person on the scooter was how much it improved their commute. They can now avoid public transport, save money on gas and parking, and even get a little exercise without overdoing it. They use it for errands and even longer rides, using the cruise control to maintain a steady speed. They mention it's fairly intuitive to use once you get the hang of it. They also describe battery maintenance with fully charging the bike and once a month draining it to prolong the battery's life.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer was pleasantly surprised by their recent purchase. Ordering this bike was a breeze, and considering its size, the delivery was surprisingly fast, arriving in excellent condition. The assembly process was remarkably simple, taking only about half an hour to complete. From the first ride, our reviewer found this bike to be exceptionally comfortable. The motor effortlessly reaches its advertised top speed, and with some pedal assistance in the highest gear, they even managed to push it a little faster. The overall weight of the bike is also manageable, making it easier to handle. Battery life has been solid. This client uses the bike daily for a commute of roughly 8 miles and still returns home with a decent amount of charge remaining. For the price point, the reviewer feels the performance and capabilities are outstanding, especially the effortless speed. Based on their experience, this bike is an excellent value and highly functional. If you're considering buying one, this reviewer encourages you to go for it without hesitation, as they believe you won't regret the purchase.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.